All right, good afternoon, good morning if you're on the mountain time or the west coast. Um, but good afternoon for those in the central time zone, the eastern time zone. Good evening for those across the pond over in jolly old England, Spain, France, all them places. Welcome in to this post Mother's Day stream. Uh, since I didn't stream yesterday, I just want to make sure that we put out there that I did not do the fishing game. That hopefully all you mothers had a good Mother's Day. Where's the lurk bait? There it is. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Um, but hopefully it was a good Mother's Day. Um, I ended up Saturday. I hung up books, the Great Wave and the Milky Way Galaxy Lego sets that she had built. So I got those up on the wall now. Uh, and speaking of book, congratulations to Alex for getting first and Book for getting second. Yesterday we went and emptied out our stand-up deep freezer and got it defrosted because I guess a couple of shopping trips ago it got left open just a little bit, so it was completely covered in frost. So I got that all cleaned out, got it dried, got it plugged back in, put food back in it just a little bit ago. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But enough about me and how I've been. Hopefully all of you have been good. As y'all remember, last Monday we finished up the PT-109, which is right here. Still have it on display. It's going to my office probably tomorrow. And then of course we still have right there coin of the day. The last coin that went up there was my career field coin. Music's a little loud. All right. Is that better? And thank you for letting me know if the music was loud. Uh, Better? All right, cool. Uh, but yeah, we finished PT-109, and to continue with the theme of the boats, today we are going to work on the River Steamboat, which I can't get it all in my camera. So we'll be working on this big mamma jamma starting today and for the next few weeks. Because Lord only knows how long it's going to take me. It is 4,900. Nope, my bad. 4,090 pieces. Hey, Devin, welcome in. Congrats on getting third. Um, why is that like that? There we go. And coin of the day. Okay. Um, the PT-109 there, I think was 3,700 pieces, but it was also a chaos build, and it took us 7 streams to build it. So hopefully this one doesn't take near that long. Move my hearing aids over there. I'm not wearing my hearing aids right now because they recently got an update where they will now Bluetooth to my phone. The problem is all my notifications also go through my hearing aids, and they are loud. So I got to figure out the volume stuff. But I guess before we get started here, we have coin of the day, and this is a unique coin. This coin is from my first squadron, or my first duty location when I was in RAF Lakenheath. I was part of the 48th Communications Squadron, and our motto was "In the Shadow of None." So with that, we have the coin right here. And what it says up here in Latin is in the shadow of none. We have a spider, and it says 48th Communication Squadron down there. On the back side, we have Liberty Communicators, because we were the Liberty Wing. And it says, in English, it says in the shadow of none down there at the bottom. So this was when I was at RAF Lakenheath. I don't know your ears need ads. Well, my ears need hearing aids because I'm deaf. Well, I'm technically not deaf. I'm 60% deaf in this ear and 20% deaf in this ear, but I also have tinnitus. Or as one doctor called it, tinnitus, something like that. I was like, whatever. But anyway, so the big story behind this coin is you see all the sharp points and stuff from the web. When I went to leave the UK and go back to the States, I had to put this in my checked luggage because the security officer considered it a weapon. He thought it was a throwing star. Like, no, it's a military challenge coin. So that is our coin of the day. We'll stick it right there. So it will be on display right there. And then when we get the third one up there, we'll display that one for a full stream, and then we'll move all three of them back a row, so we'll have room for the next three. And then I'll have to start taking them off and putting them elsewhere. However, though, it is time that we start working on our boat. Bag 18, bag 13. Oh, good gracious, bag 28. I do like this better than that PT-109. Bag 18, look at that. That PT-109 would have been bag 13, 18, 28, and like another couple other bags. That's why I call it all Kobe builds, chaos builds. I was talking to, I think it was Mac Builds a couple weeks ago, and he said, it was either him or Mr. Harral, but one of them said that those aren't bags, those are stages. Because there's like 7 to 11 bags in them. Alright, there's bag 14. So I agree, they're more like stages or phases than actual bags. I got bag 23. Bag 25. Bag 20. Bag 15. I see a box down in here. That can't be a good thing. You started collecting anime cards? Sweet. There's bag 17. Bag 26. And look at all those little white pieces. Oh, boy. Bag 21. Oh, Lord. We got a bag 29. Well, this is obviously, judging by the pieces here, this is the paddle wheel. You're currently into one-piece cards. Or, I didn't realize there were multiple piece cards. I thought it was just a card. How does that work? Oh, dear Lord have mercy. Bag 32. Bag 31. Bag 19. Trying to smooth them out a little bit. Bag 22. There's 34 bags. A lot of bags. What do I have over here? That's bag 15, okay. Bag 30. Bag 16. Wow, that's a small bag. Stay. Bag 24. And bag 27. Well, I've only got 32 out here right now, but there's also a box in there. Let's see what's in this big old box. All right, where's my kniff? I didn't realize that I was going to need my kniff again. All I did was cut the tape on the main box before I started stream, and then I put my kniff back. And how nice of the drop game to conceal my main camera there to you know, prevent my knife from being shown. So that's awesome. It's just a skinning knife. It's not very sharp anymore. I'm guessing this is the book. That's what it feels like. No, I knocked over my pile. Snacky time. And hydrate. Alright, give me a minute. Let's move all this over here. Let's see here. I was just going to say, look at you stuck in a bush. My hydrate. Oh, I did not have a snack out ready. There's my snack. There's a bag 3. Oh, wow. There is a bag 12. 11. 2. 6. Bag 1. Woohoo! We found bag 1. Oh, wow. Look at all these pieces. So, I do know Mr. Harald did build this before. However, I did not watch him build it, so I'm kind of impressed by these little pieces here. So, okay, and that's just a bag of parts. No number. Bag 5. I do wonder how many bags we're going to get through today because these are smaller bags than what was on Kobe. A little? Yes, a little. All right. Bag 8, 9, there's 7, 6 and 5. Bag 4. Another bag of parts. And then bag 10. All right. Hope I can get them in the box in such a way that they're all kind of stacked nice and neat. Make it easy to just pull them out later. Well, heck, would you look at that? I got all the bags. Starting with bag 1. They all fit in this little box here. And they're all stacked on top of each other. So I can literally just reach in, grab one, pull it out, and go to work. Alright, so I'm not going to open this up. I'm going to leave it here because I do have the digital instructions up on my computer to try and save space because as y'all have seen, I have a small desk. So trying to save some space for building these big monstrosities. I still have, looks like 3 trains over there I still got to do, plus the shuttle carrier aircraft, I think it was a 767 or 777. I can't remember which one now. Oh, by the way, how you like the beard? I trimmed it up last night. It's a magnificent beard. All right, so there's these pieces here. We'll stick these over here. All right, let's see. We're transitioning from single-use plastic to paper-based packaging. As we progress, you may find a mix of paper and plastic in our boxes. You know, I've only... Thank you. I'm so jealous you all get to build. I know, Alex. It sucks that your arm is jacked up. Thank you for the bed check there, Devin. Making sure everybody's here, ready for the Tuca movie. I've only had one set so far that that had paper bags. I've had a couple of sets that have some paper bags for like just these random parts. They weren't numbered bags. But I've only had one set that actually had numbered papered bags, and I think it was one of the Speed Champions. They said you don't own that ball, and then you redid. Oh, you went and purchased more. Okay. Yeah, builder out. Yeah. Meet the fan designer, Aaron Hall. Okay. He's from Illinois. He was a police officer and he studied architecture. And he likes biking and camping. Cool. It's even got the pilot house. They call it the Texas deck. Stairs on both sides lead to the Texas deck, the crew cabin, and a full bathroom, smokestacks, and escape pipes. Cool. The main deck has fine dining experiences and live entertainment, complete with a classy bar and a music stage. The boiler deck, passengers board via the swinging stages at the bow, peek into the galley or the steam engine museum to see the working engine. Then you can activate the paddle and steam engine functions by moving the boat on a solid surface. That's cool. I'm actually surprised you ran out. I had like 50 of them a week ago. I don't feel like I've thrown that many since. Right? At one point in time, I think I had like, oh look, I got a green beard now. At one point in time, I think I had like 200 or 300 Ultra Balls. In the early 19th century, coal-burning paddle wheel riverboats revolutionized both leisure and commercial travel around the world. With the power from the rotating paddles, these iconic vessels were able to navigate vast networks of rivers with unprecedented ease, speed, and efficiency for their time. Even as their commercial importance waned as road and air travel became more readily available during the 20th century, paddle wheel riverboats remained attractive historic structures worthy of preservation. Today, you can still experience original 19th century steam riverboats in service, offering a living connection to the past. Restoration projects and historical tours showcase their engineering marvels, often setting the scene for a truly unique experience for weddings, dinner cruises, and special celebrations. Speaking of dinner cruises, Book and I, after we got married and I came back from Qatar, we went on a dinner cruise. Why is my... There we go. We went on a dinner cruise on the, what was it, Belle of Hot Springs, I think is what it was called. And did a little dinner cruise on that. And I got a couple of pictures of us there in the dining area. And Book looking all beautiful with her hair all straightened and down and looking like the lovely, lovely wife she is. All right. So that ends all the historical stuff about the boat. So let's get our buckets out. And let's get bag one out. So it does not say we need any of these big pieces over here yet, or any of these other parts. It just says we need bag one. I thought you were going to say you were going on a cruise then, and I was going to be mad. You just got back and you can't leave me again so soon. Speaking of a cruise, I think I might have convinced Book to go on a cruise with me for our 20th wedding anniversary in 2028. So you still got a couple more years before that happens. But she said she would just sit in the room and read a book. I think she'll do that for the first couple of days, and then I think she might go out and about. She might sit by the pool. Hey, all moms, how are you? Just had your 30th anniversary this year. Congratulations. 30 years. I don't even know if I need these buckets. I'm so used to Kobe bricks. Hopefully you still love your partner as much today as you did 30 years ago. We got tired. Oh, that's right, because it said something about rolling across the surface. You have your 30th anniversary on Earth next year. So that makes you 15 years younger than me. Speaking of which, last Friday was my 44th birthday. So Hmm. As long as all mom got married at like 14, we're the same age. I doubt that's the case though. So all mom, welcome in and happy Mother's Day. Yeah, but you're not much older than me, right? Thank you, thank you. Your husband was a bit young. Oh my gosh. Um, so one of mine and Book's first dates, I'm sure she's probably told you all this. Um, but one of our first dates, we went to a movie theater, and at the time, there was a curfew. Well, there still is a curfew. Um, but if you're under the age of 18, you had to be home by 10 unless you were with a parental guardian. And so we went to the movies. She forgot her ID. She was, I don't know, about 4 months pregnant, I think, at the time. Um, I was 24, 25. She was 24. Or maybe I was 26 and she was 25. But anyway, she looked crazy young. And the guy wouldn't let her into the theater because she had forgotten her ID. And then he looked at me and goes, "Well, you look old enough. You could be her parental guardian." I'm like, "This, I hate you." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Like, really? I could be her parental guardian. Thanks a lot. So there I am, 26 years old, taking my 25-year-old daughter to the movies. And we're going to be out past midnight. So you're 7 years older than your husband. You'll be 55 this year. Ain't no way. Was it Teal says she's like 52. I don't believe that either. My dad is right here standing next to me. That's where he's at. Why ask a silly question like that? Ending through to you. Life is short, my dear. Everyone thought he was. Oh, wow. He just looked that old, huh? So last Tuesday before we went to nationals, which proud of my daughter. She did pretty good. Um, her bow though is a little messed up, so that might have contributed to some of her issues. But we'll get it fixed, and she'll be ready to go for next year. But anyway, on Tuesday I went to the VA, and I've been dreading going to the VA. Um, I think the worst was being asked by an elderly lady if my 2-year-old son was my grandbaby and had. Wow. You lost count of how many times you were asked why you lived with him and not your parents. Um, okay, yeah, that. So I have a friend. Um, he's kind of in the same boat. His dad is 78. Now, granted, my buddy is 4 years older than me, so that makes him 40. He's 47 right now. He'll be 48 this year. Um, so his dad was like 30 something when he was born. Uh, so I'm sure he got asked a lot about granddad and stuff like that. But I went to the VA last Tuesday before we went to nationals, and um, they were doing my TBI, traumatic brain injury evaluation, and the doc was sitting there. She was looking through my um, my chart that I had done. You know, you scale it on a scale of 1 to 5 on how severe you have these issues and stuff. And she was looking at it. She goes, "Yeah, it looks like all these are pretty on par with a mild TBI." And I was like, "That was a long, drawn out mild." And she goes, "How many concussions have you had?" And I was like, "I don't know, 7, 8." You lose track after a little while of how many concussions you have. And she goes, "Okay, so your brain has had a lot of damage." I'm like, "That's fair." I mean, I kind of knew that going into this, but did I do that wrong? No, that's just the wrong piece. Or is it? No, I just put it on. No, this one. It was the wrong piece. But so some of the questions were like, your real mom and dad look the right age, though. Okay. Time to work and lurk. All right, all mom. Thank you for the lurk. Don't work too hard. Hard work induces stress. Stress causes heart attacks, so don't be doing that. But she was looking at some of the stuff and she went, "Okay, you got like I put like a 2 for feeling dizzy and stuff like that. Wow, I've got a green beard again. Um, you work in a hospital, so you're good. So you're gonna work all kinds of hard. Got it. With all those ungrateful patients like me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not an ungrateful patient. I actually used to be a first responder, so I try to be as accommodating as I can to nurses and the people in the hospital. Try and make their lives a little bit easier. I'm that patient that I could be dying of a heart attack and be like, "No, it's all right. Finish taking care of, so and so over there. I'll be all right." You're a coder? Oh, okay. So you're a little bit less stressful. Yeah, I'll be over there going, "You know what? Just take care of that person over there. You were already working on them. It's fine. I'll be sitting right here. I ain't going nowhere." No, like, "But sir, you're having a heart attack." It's all right. It's just a little heart attack. No big deal. My aunt, she did medical billing and coding. She loved it. She got to do it from home. A lot less stressful than when she was owning her business. I know it's not like a heart attack ever killed anyone. the heart attack's not what kills you. It's the blockage in their heart that causes the heart attack that kills you. The lady at the ER when you're in a rural area. Ah, I wish I was in a rural area. Um, but I about killed the lady in the ER when I had my heart attack and I drove myself to the ER. And I walked in and I was like, I'm having some really bad chest pains and stuff like this. And they're like, okay, so they rushed me back. They hooked me up to an EKG. And like, oh, well, you're actually in the middle of having a heart attack. So let's, start doing some stuff here. Like, where's your ride? I was like, I drove myself. And they said, you did what? I was like, I drove myself. Like, why would you drive yourself? I was like, well, because the kids were asleep, so I wasn't going to wake up the kids, and the wife couldn't take me and leave the kids at home, so of course I just drove myself. Like, why didn't you call an ambulance? I'm like, because I got here faster than an ambulance would have. I literally live a minute down the street. If I was to call an ambulance, I would have to call 911 and I would sit on the phone with 911 for like a minute explaining my symptoms, what's wrong with me, where I live. There's going to be another 5 minutes for the ambulance to get there. And then they're going to want to hook me up to all these little machines. So there's another 5 to 10 minutes of them being in my house, doing what they need to do to get me on a stretcher, to put me in the ambulance, to then get me to the hospital, which is 1 minute down the road. Or I can drive the 1 minute and be here 30 minutes faster. But no, it's all good. I don't know where I was going with any of that, so then I just freaked them out that I drove myself while actively having a heart attack. Of course, to me, it was just mild discomfort. I was sitting in my chair. I was like, man, my chest is kind of tight. I don't feel all that great. I'm going to go to the ER. Farmers drive in with, you drove entries a lot? Yes. Well, I think that's part of why I am the way I am. A lot of my family members are farmers and ranchers, and uh, while my grandparents don't technically live on a farm because they're in the city limits and it's a small farm. Um, it was only a few acres, but they did live across the street from the cattle rancher, and you know we helped out the cattle rancher. My uncle was a cattle rancher, and he also had chickens, and he had about a 10-acre family farm that we would all go to, and we could, pick our own vegetables and stuff like that. Uh, and then my uncle Dan, um, he was a horse rancher. So I spent a lot of time around horses, training them and, brushing them and stuff like that. So I have that same kind of mentality. The real problem comes about um, when the farmer comes in on their own without being told by their wife, and they did not finish their chores before they came in. That's when you know the farmer's about to die. 100%. Book can attest, she has had to make me go to the doctor before. Patch me up and let me go. Wife's waiting. The cows won't feed themselves. Exactly. Got to get back and do them chores. Oh. Wait, why am I sweating over here? I don't even have my fan on. I was using my fan yesterday to dry out our deep freezer since I had to defrost it. But yeah, my grandpa, he was that way though. My grandpa though, he grew up during the Great Depression on the family farm, and he was very much one of those. Um, just put a little dirt on it, because God made dirt. Dirt won't hurt. That'll fix you right up. Get back to work. So that's part of the reason why I am the way I am. Because the first 4 years of my life, I was raised by my grandparents because both my parents worked and they couldn't afford daycare. So my grandparents watched me. Sunshine won't kill you. Go outside. Heck yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Well, that's the loudest thing I've heard all month. Uh-oh, what was loud? Hopefully what... I mean, I know I'm loud, but my voice carries. Speaking of which, I might have changed some mic settings. Just use the ear spray the doctor prescribed. Oh, no. Poor little guy. There we go. Let's try that. That looks better. Oh, not for Joe. What? Daggum, girl. You're one winging it over here, and now you got an ear infection. You need to take better care of yourself. I say that as we're over here talking about me not wanting to go to the doc. You should take better care of yourself. Shut up, Tuka. Why don't you take care of yourself? Whee! Oh, the tire is not quite on right. There it is. There we go. That's better. Well, I tried that. I did some self-care and used a face mask, ripped the skin above my Oh my god. That's so bad. I am so sorry. You poor thing. You just ain't having no luck. As my grandpa, Well, my great grandpa would say, if it weren't for bad luck, you wouldn't have any luck at all. Good time. This is way too much. I wanna feel you. Last time that I decided. There we go. Whee! And that's how we make the paddle move on the steamboat. I caught a rare wahoo. Way too much. Yeah, this is way too much. Last time that I. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah. So my visit um to the VA. Uh Basically she agreed that yes, I do have a TBI. She's not sure why the VA denied my claim. All right, we're going to use these pieces. Woohoo! Um, but she's like, no, you definitely have a TBI. So they annotated it in my file. That way, for future reference, they know that I've been officially diagnosed through the VA that I have had the TBI, and that's why I have all the memory issues that I have, all the anger management issues. Well, I don't have. Okay, let me rephrase this. I used to have really bad angerment, anger management issues. Golly, there's a new word for you, angerment. Um, anyway, um, I still have issues every once in a while. It's not near as bad as it used to be. Like used to be, um, let's say one of the kids dropped a spoon. You know, we're at the dinner table and a kid dropped a spoon. I would just go off yelling. It's okay, you speak streamer. That's good. Do you speak uh mentally handicapped streamer? Because that's what this guy is. That's my handicap. I'm mental. Crap. Oh, there it is. But now, you know, it takes a little bit more for me to come unglued. Usually, it's a culmination of a bunch of stuff, and then one small thing causes it to come unglued. Uh, it's no longer the the single spoon drop. It's, you know, a spoon drop, uh, a dog barking, kid yelling. Um, you know, like I said, it's a culmination of many things now before I lose it. So it's more average, I guess. It's still not where I would like it because I think that I'm still more like when I do come off or come unglued, I think it's more than what it used to be before the incident, but it's better than what it was post incident. So I still don't like it. I feel like crap afterwards. Apparently, so because I knew exactly what you were trying to. So you speak mentally handicapped streamer. Cool. All right, there we go. We're done. We built the boat. See, this is my idea of a boat. This is why I'm not a Lego master and I don't do Lego ideas or any kind of things like that. Because this is my idea of a boat. It's complete. I call it a CB long neck. I mean, I wouldn't mind drinking a long neck right about now, but that's beside the point. Then we got to take these and we got to mount it to these. Ta-da! Now it's finished. Whee! The boat moves. Oh, no, we got a bunch more to do. That's probably why there's more bags. 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then 2 of these. And then 1 of these. Pause. And I'm alone. I'm alone right now because Book is out doing the rest of the grocery shopping, picking up my meds. Ooh, I'll have to do that on my break. I have to go take my pills on my break because I have not taken my pills. Gotta take my diabetes pills. Don't need to be dying of the beatus. Book says I gotta be vested first before I can pass away. Ads coming up soon. Yeah, they are. They'll start here in roughly about 3 minutes or so. I try to have it set up to where they start at the top of the hour. Only need 2 of these. But speaking of medical stuff, Alex, how are you and Joe doing? Nope, not, that doesn't go there. That goes right there. Can't be undone. Did you say there were prizes for the drop game last week? Yes, there are prizes for the drop game. I should probably put that as a thing that pops up every once in a while. So, dang it. For the drop game, if you get 1 or below or 99 or above. What? You did? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, sure enough. Well, congratulations, Alex. Hang on 1 second. You are the first one to actually get in there. There you go. Congratulations. Yeah, so if you get 1 or below or 99 or above, you get a free sub. If you get a 69.69, you get a free tier 2 sub. Where's my instructions now? Congratulations, though. That's awesome. I've never seen anybody get that. Not on my stream, anyway. I've heard of people getting it on other people's streams, but you're the first one on my stream. So, congratulations. One, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Oh, we are in ads. And Alex got a gifted sub just before ads. So awesome, awesome. What was I? Oh, I need to take my pills. Yeah. Be right back. All right. Let's see here. So we need these two here and these two here. And that'll finish up that step. And then we need... Oh, and we need that piece. And those pieces and that piece, and that'll be that step. And then this piece for that step. And then we need one. Oh, that's all we need is one. Okay. One. And then 1, 2, 3. And 4. Ugh. That sucks. So I always worry with the swollen and the red and swollen sore throats, because for me that's usually indicative of a strep throat infection. All right, we are back from ads, so we can start building again. As I was saying before we went into ads, Alex got that free sub right before the ads started. Flip the boat back over. I feel like Joe is like my kids. There's always something going on with them. And it sucks. You just want to be healthy and happy and oh, like the white thresh or whatever from um from strep. Yeah, we just want our kids to be happy, healthy, and all that. And when they're not, it sucks. And then when the doctors don't want to listen to us, tell us that we're being overreactive or stuff like that. It's annoying. But I know my kid better than you do because I'm with my kid all the time. I know how they act. I know how they, deal with pain and stuff like that. And unfortunately, you got to be your own advocate. Similar to what I used to tell my troops, nobody's going to care more about your career than you will. Nobody's going to care more about your health than you will. Now, I know in the UK, y'all have the national health care. So I don't know how much flexibility you have in getting second opinions and what the wait times are for that kind of stuff. I know our healthcare is expensive and it sucks that a lot of people can't afford it. But at the same time, if I don't like what this doctor's telling me, I can usually go and get a second opinion fairly easily. Daggum, how big are we making this? One of the reasons why I want to say it was Kevin was telling me that he carries a Blue Cross and Blue Shield for American medical insurance, so that he can cross the border and get medical care if he thinks he's not getting good enough care in Canada. Ah, in Canada. Canada. Dadgummit book. Oh, her phone's here. That can't be good. Because she needed her phone. Because it has a picture of my ID on it. So she could pick up my meds. And if that's her phone over there going off, that means she can't pick up my meds. Looks like I need to go to Silver Dollar City sometime between now and the end of the month. Need a lit book now. Maybe we'll take the family up there and make a little weekend out of it, maybe. My mom says she got 21 free nights at a resort up there in Silver Dollar City. So she needs to go up there and fill out the paperwork before the end of May in order to take advantage of it, because she can use the nights anytime between now and May next year. So she was asking me if I could take her to fill out that paperwork. I almost wore my Beartooth t-shirt today. Lately, I don't give a... It hit me like a hurricane. So it might not have been Book's phone. It might have been my phone vibrating. I could have swore that was over there on her desk. Call her and see and tell her I said hi. I can just get up and look at her desk. I'll still tell her you said hi when she comes in. I don't see it over there. Oh, my back. All right, let's bring all these pieces over here now. Woo! All right, so we need these 3, then those 2. We need these 6. I think we're going to use the rest of these pieces here. That one, that one, that one, that one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then oh, not a very bright person. Ah, there we go. See, I wouldn't have been able to figure that out exactly where to put that. But that's it for bag 2. We're on to bag 3. Crap, I moved it way over there. All the little pieces, all the little pieces, all the little pieces, all the little pieces. I need 4 of these. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, so this one goes right there. One, two, 1, 2, and 1. Anyway, I also told the doc when I was at the VA that I thought it was weird that I had to take a third sleep study because um, my current one is more than 4 years old. That doesn't make any sense. Ow. There we go. Because all I wanted was to get CPAP supplies. And in order to do that, I had to register my CPAP machine with the VA so they knew what make, model, and all that other jazz that I had. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. No big deal. Like, oh, but by the way, you need it because your CPAP or your sleep study is more than 4 years old. It's no longer valid, so you have to get a new sleep study done. I'm like, why? That makes no sense. So the doc said that she would do some research into it. She goes, because it didn't make sense to her that they were wanting another sleep study. So hopefully I don't have to do another sleep study. Sounds like Book is back. So I went to Chick-fil-A for lunch. Hence the Chick-fil-A cup. I have a really long straw because the straw they gave me broke. And I only have water in it because the I ordered the tea, but I wanted like a half sweet tea, half unsweet, and it was just all unsweet. It's like, oh, hey, I just did that. If I turn it this way, yeah, it turns the way they said it does. I can be your everything. These two. And 1, 2, and 3. This one goes here. It looks like these go right here. And these go right behind it. These go right there. Alex says hi.
Groceries out, and I was like, my thing, but they didn't tell anybody.
So somebody else got our groceries.
No, like they just didn't bring our groceries out.
Oh.
Like another car pulled up and called, and they brought their groceries out, but they didn't bring ours.
Oh.
Like the person who took the call didn't tell anybody else that I was there. I was just getting ready to call.
What's up, Mad Dog? Thank you very much for the 100 bits. I don't have my headphones on, so it's not as like direct.
I've got a story.
How are you doing, Mad Dog? Baby, you love me. Hello and goodbye. All right. Maybe we'll see you after work. Hydrate. And the snacky times. Thank you, thank you. Three, 4, and 5. Alex won a free gifted sub to my channel. She did the drop game and landed on 0.37.
Less than one.
Mm-hmm. Should put these on first. But I got tweezers. There we go. Got them all on there. All right, so I need this one, this one, this one, 2 of these, and this one. All right, let's flip this back around so it lines up with my instruction booklet. That rubber wheel, though, is making this difficult to just slide it around. Being in danger. Get up out the way. I don't give a fuck what you think you say. Better get up out the way. I don't give a fuck what you think you say. And then shove it through. Does it go all the way to the... It does. Oop. Freedom. Hey now. I said a word earlier. I combined anger and management. I don't remember what it was I said, but it definitely was not the right word. It was like angerman or something like that. Alex is like, I understood what you meant.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally wasn't listening. Sorry. I'm downloading all these things. It's like a million packet. But when you download all at once, so...
Oh, so you had to do them individually?
Yeah, it's like I have to download each section. So there's like the Christmas one, the Valentine one, the Dragon one, the Force one, the Gothic one. So I have to download like each interior packets.
Yeah.
Except there was something, like I tried to download it all at once. And it split it up into 4 things, which I couldn't understand, you know, because it can only download a file at a certain time.
Yeah.
But then it said there was something in the file that wouldn't allow it to open. So I had to like open that first big file and download the individual segments. Like I don't have to download literally like each pattern at a time, but each segment.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I was totally like paying attention to the downloads and not what you were saying.
Well, what I was saying was, earlier I combined anger and management, and I don't remember exactly what it was I said. I know it wasn't right. It was like angerment or something like that. And Alex was like, "Don't worry, I knew what you were talking about." I'm like, "I'm glad she did, because I sure as heck didn't." She goes, "I speak streamer," and I'm like mental handicap streamer, because that's me.
Not much to talk when we're on the stream.
It's like, well, I knew what you were saying, so obviously I can speak mental handicap streamer.
It's like trying to listen, understand toddlers. You could not understand the kids to save your life. You still can't understand them for things.
That's fair.
You have to speak. Yeah.
All right, I need these. Oh my god, come on.
You need to figure out here.
Struggle bus. No, I got it.
It didn't have the perforated edge.
No, not on this one. All right, there's those three, and then I need bag 4. Matter of time before I'm out of my mind. I'm looking need a lifeline. All right. There it is. Mm. 4 by 6. There it is. I'm gonna throw it at myself. I can use somebody to bring me back to life. One, two, three, and 4. After my boat kick, we're going to get on a train kick. Hey now, nobody told you to connect to that. Somebody to bring me back to life. One, two, three, and 4. What's funny is Alex got that gifted sub right before the ad break. Right? Score! All right, set that there for now while we build this next part. We need this, these two, one of those, and two of these. All right, so we're going to put that there, that there. Those there. And that there. And then we're going to stick this right like so. And this is going to go right there. I need this piece, and these two pieces. Right like so. And we do the same for the other side. That, and these two. This goes right there. Well, I need 12 of these. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 2, 4, 6. Oi! What is up, Alex? I told Book, you said hi. Did the drop game break? Trying to pack and deal with. Oh, that's right. You're going on a trip. You're leaving us.
What am I gonna do? She's my constant companion.
I just missed your message. That you've returned and you're trying to pack and deal with Joe. I see it now. I'm sorry. Where y'all going on y'all's trip? I think I missed that somewhere. I saw something, I think it was in Carrot Stream, that you had to leave at like 7 a.m. Gross. Going to London. Joe is staying home. I don't know if he's old enough to stay home alone now.
She didn't say hello. He just said thank you.
In his other home, anyway. Spend time with Daddy Dearest. I'll stand with your sister. Okay. Are you going to a concert? Or is it a doctor's appointment? Because if it's a doctor's appointment, gross. I mean, yay, but gross. Concert, yay, concert. There's 30 of these. This is gross. Conference for, oh, okay. For the volunteer work you've been doing. Cool. Is the volunteer work something you can talk about, or would that give away or dox you or whatever? 36, 9, 12. 15. 18. 21. 24. 27. And 30. Hey, that bowl's empty now. Thinking the drop game broke. I haven't heard it in a minute. Oh, there it goes. I caught a croissant shark weighing 0.9 kilograms.
I totally wanted to see a croissant with fins. excited for it either.
Where is this croissant shark?
What's a croissant shark? Because I totally want to see a croissant with like a dorsal fin and a tail.
It's a legendary, so it's towards the bottom. There's an amber jack-o'-lantern. Blue whale, a diamond. Hey, it's 0. That's not 0 though. A whale shark, treasure chest, pink rubber ducky, golden crown, croissant shark. It is a croissant.
I told you, I totally want to see a croissant with that thing. That's amazing. I love it.
Oh, that's great. I need those two. That. 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 1, 2, 3, and 4. Time to move on. Time to let go. Give a general overview. It's doing research on how services are treating people, both good and bad. How well they're helping people, what the public feels makes a good and bad service, and how the public feels the services performing poorly could do better. Okay. I still see the gears turning. Hey, you walking away. Feel like I'm missing something. No? So this here does not connect to this. At least not yet. Okay. What do I know? I'm just a dumb streamer. I'm just building shit. Hey, I landed for 99.6. That's a free sub for somebody. We're presenting the research we have so far. Cool. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Who gets the free sub? Sergeant Dingo Pants. Congratulations to Sergeant Dingo Pants for the free sub because I landed on the 99.60. So that's 2 free subs this stream given out for the drop game. So congratulations. Where is my, there's my instructions. I'm sure Sergeant Dingo Pants will enjoy his subscription. And just before the ads kick off here in about 3 minutes. Bag 5. Yeah, so there's 32 bags in this set. All right. Ah, why is it moving so fast? Stop. One, two, three. 1, 2. 1, 2. Buckle in my shoe. So I got distracted earlier, didn't say it, but this time we have ads starting soon. It's a 3-minute block of ads. We do 3 minutes in order to get rid of pre-rolls, and we do it all in one block to minimize the disruption to the stream. During that 3-minute block of ads, please feel free to get up, stretch your legs, get you a drink, maybe a little snack. And then we'll reconvene here after the ad break. If you are subscribed, you do not get ads. That is not a ploy to get you to subscribe. No! It didn't make it all the way down. Cool. Because I will not be building during the ad break, so you won't be missing anything. You might miss some little banter back and forth between me and the chat, but you won't miss the build. And let's be honest, that's what everybody's here for anyways, the build. Oh, there it is. See, I could have swore I got it. I will probably be popping out just a little early for the break. I got to take a little bit longer break. So I'll probably be popping out here in a few seconds. Let me get these pieces though. 1, 2. That one. That one. That. That and that. And that. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start my break. And we'll reconvene after the ads. Be back in a little bit. All right. That break took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but it's a good thing I started a little early. All right. I missed anything in chat? Kevin! I'm going to sit down. I've been on my feet all morning. Gross. Well, welcome in. Have a seat. Make fun of me trying to figure out this thing that I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't miss you, I miss the misery. Fun, fun, fun. Are we having fun, fun, fun? That fun, 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 fun. Well, I could put that pulling on earlier. Whatever. So the moderator flagged that for misogyny because you said ho. The hoe blew a hydraulic hose. You shouldn't be running the hose so aggressively that it's gonna blow a hose.
His hoe blew.
Yeah, his hoe blew a hose. Was it a big hose or a small hose?
He can hydraulic fluid all over the place.
Can't have your hoe leaking everywhere.
Have your hose leaking everywhere. No, like
Talking to the boss. That's a conversation.
nobody likes to lose weekends.
I hope you don't have stocks. Nope. That's not what I wanted. We love. We forgot who we can trust. We at the top of our lungs. The grounds where we feel safe. We forgot who we can trust. On the grounds where we feel safe. I need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3. I just. That hurt. Mm. All right. I love myself a little less after that. Oh. Come on. Never felt quite like this before. Changing and rearranging. Think I might love myself. I love myself. Happened to me, yeah, yeah. It took my body over. Lost all my composure. Never felt quite like this. One, two, and three. Myself. Think I might love myself. I'm exactly who I want to be. Oh, good Lord have mercy. What is this we're making? All right, I need none of those. I need this piece. Oh, wait, I do need that. Just not right now. And I need that piece. That piece. That. That. Nope. It's right here. That. I need two of these. That. No, I think that's all the pieces I need. That. That. That and that. 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 Those two and that. All right, cool. I will begin. Beneath my skin, dear agony. Where'd that piece go? There it is. Stay up. Okay, don't. Beneath my skin. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, where did this go? Right here. Okay. I need these two. This gear. That. That and that. Agony, just let go of me slowly. Oh. It would help if I had the right colors. Well, I had the right colors, but I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, gum. I got the yawnies all of a sudden. Run slow like a sedative. Please help me up. I don't want to lay down. Down, down. I need this. Actually, I need a couple of those. Need this big gear. That. That. I need this gear. And I need these two. Timer ball reminder for those playing the Pokemon. The Seedot escaped. Nobody caught it. Slide that through there. Slide this through there. Slide that into there. Just making a big old gearbox. Well, we're building a rudder now. So we need that. 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 Oh, there it is. That. That. Those tree. That. That. And that. So our rudder works. Need these two and these two. Nope. Dad gummit. Stupid thing. Alright, we need these two. I'm breathing. Can't we choose on both sides? Which can't escape me. You're my way. It's time to kill the noise.
Probably something rattling around in there, but I ain't figured it out, so and nothing's falling out. So I guess it's good. Like having the extra screw when you're done after you've taken something apart and put it back together. Ah, it's got an extra screw. I just put it back more efficiently. No, there's something wrong. You'll figure it out eventually. All right. Well, that's a lot of leftover parts. Bag 6. That'll be our last bag for today. Bag 6 of 32. Try to put a bag that has a lot of dark pieces into the light bowl so I can see the dark pieces better. I didn't realize there was another bag. All right. Need that. 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 Two of those. Carrot. Thank you. Do you have internet or are you just on your phone? Just came back a little bit ago. Well, hopefully it stabilizes out. When it goes this way, there's no grinding. But when it goes backwards, grinding. Right there, though. Right there. Mm. Now it does it forward. I don't know. I can sit here forever trying to figure it out. Or we can continue the build. Let's see here. Had like 2 blips where it came on, but then went off again really quick. Honestly, it was probably the best with the way my throat was / is feeling. Well, hopefully you get to feeling better, buddy. Better me than you. Getting everything connected up here. If I only knew, then what I know now. Tired of the silence, I'm so tired of the silence, and it's better me than you. There's that. I think the wife is playing WoW. You can hop on and play with her.
No, we can't. Well, I mean, not this character, but yes, a different character. This is the old locked thing.
The old lock thing.
It's a locked service because it's old.
Ah. Yeah, wow.
But yes, we can play different characters.
You have to. That was a quick no, he can't.
Well, I meant like, no, we can't play this one because
meant you can't play on the server that she's currently on because it's an old server, so it's locked. But if you would like to play with her, you can just message her and let her know, and y'all can switch over to other characters to play.
Yeah, it's the one we played on like way back when. It's now a lost server.
Ravencrest?
Yeah, they call it considered a legacy server. So you can't
Can't
add
create new characters.
if you're already on it, you can, but not new accounts. Can't
Gotcha.
go on it.
No new accounts, but old people can put new characters on.
Yeah.
Oh no, he can't.
I know he can. That's, he can.
He can, just not on that server.
Yeah, he can play with me, just not here. Not on this
Carrie, you see how fast she's backpedaling for you?
He can't play with me now like this.
Lots of gears. One, two, three, 4, and 5.
Besides, I'm a level 55. I don't know what the character is now.
Well, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything near 55.
There's gotta be a cave somewhere.
There's a cave everywhere.
I know. Well, it says there's a quest here, but I don't see it.
What is your quest? I seek the Holy Grail.
What?
Oh, it's what is your name? Sir Galahad of Lancelot. What is your quest? I seek the Holy Grail. What is the capital of Assyria? Ah. Oh, no, wait. Sir Galahad was, what's your favorite color? Blue. No. Yellow! Said it so many times. Change my way. No, never mind. I've tried. Be a sinner. Call me a saint. It's over, I'll still love you the same. Call me die, turd, die. Nope, I like those lined up.
I mean, yeah.
And that's forever. In one place, it should be. Like a gypsy said it so many times. Change my ways, oh, never mind. Know that I tried.
I like that.
Dang it. Alright, so this needs to be up like so. There we go. Everything's up. All right. There we go. I would change my way. No, never mind. Can't get enough. You said I'm feeling good. This life is filled with hurt and pain. Without love, it ain't enough. I like it rough. Without love. Hey, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know. Save you. There we go. Ow. Damn. That didn't feel good. I'm a savage, I'm emotive, I'm dramatic. One, two, and three. Me too, I'm the bad guy. I am savage. Bad guy. I'm dramatic. I'm an idiot. He said he dropped a pin, try and come and try me. I was like, who cares if you dropped a pin? Not realizing you talking about GPS pin.
Yeah, drop pins of fighting.
Yeah. I thought he dropped like a writing pen. I was like, who cares? Real dramatic. He's dramatic. He's dramatic. Problematic. Need those two. I need that one. Oh, there it is. That. So I've got those two, that, and that there. Oh, you sorry sap sucker. Oh no. There we go. Oh, I gotta open up the book because it's got stickers in it. I didn't realize we had stickers.
Hope you got a good storm.
About time to go pick her up, ain't it? Oh,
Archery.
oh okay.
They different bows.
No, it goes this way.
After this, she'll be regular on the first.
Gotcha. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need this, this, and this. This is a war. Get the infection. Remember the lesson. Dispense doesn't kill you. Nothing else will. This piece. This piece. I need this piston. This. And this. It goes in there like so. I'm busy, Mark.
Should be available to him all.
Ah. There we go. I gotta build another one. Oh no, I gotta build another side to it. That's what it is. Wait a minute. He's on his way home from work and probably wanted somebody to talk to. She's at work. There we go. Look at that. A piston. Gonna do it tonight. My shadows in the rear view. Time I turn on the news, I get a ringside seat to hell. I get a preview. There's that. This goes like that. And then I need these three. And these three. The hole in our soul. Lost in outer space. Within only human. Skeleton. There we go. And there we go. Alrighty. We got through 6 bags today. let's see here. We got through page 129 of 468. Now, granted, not all those are steps, but no. Yes. I don't think I've ever rated into Coaster Bricks. She is doing a surprise build while also doing a food challenge. So let's see if she can accept a raid. Let's see here. Okay, for some reason I'm not seeing my stuff pop up. Here we go. Yep, okay. She can take accept a raid, so we will get a raid message going. And in case you get left behind, this is where we're going. So thank y'all so much for hanging out today. The start of a new build, the River Steamboat. We got our paddle area over here. We got a bunch of gears and stuff going here to make everything work. Looks like we got our boiler going. We got our little piston here. We'll continue on next Monday with another episode of this, and we'll see y'all on Saturday for Beer and Steer, probably with more Windrose. And then don't forget, Book has her stream tomorrow and Thursday. And we'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Bye.